I'm Fiona Duncan. I'm from Skye Films, based up in the Isle of Skye, but work all over Scotland and UK and anywhere else. Just set up this year, so new company, but it was something that I used to do before, so this is a reinvention. I was a director, I was sort of director, editor, producer, writer, and now coming back into it much more hands-on, which is great. So I'm now doing camera and doing sound, getting into post, but equally depending on the job, because I think there's always that call that sometimes you need to pull in the people who really just specialise on one thing and do that thing brilliantly. Some of the issues that I meet day to day, and I think now technology is so accessible, but technology has hiccups, and what's great is that there's an awful lot of assistance online and through people that you know, but you're now, as a self-shooter, self-editor, self-everything, you're trying to do an awful lot of disciplines well, and it is easy to get tripped up by formats, conversion, levels, outputting, inputting, at what point, how far do you go, because you can go on and on and on, and depending on your client, do you need to go that far? So it's those kind of questions. Coming to something like this for me is really good because it's great living where we do. There's some fantastically creative people, but equally it's good seeing what's out there in the hub of it in London, what people are up to. I think you need to know, even if you are pretty self-sufficient, you still need to know what the high end is, because you're always wanting to achieve the best that you can. I think a big part of coming to something like this is as much about hearing what's happening in London as meeting other people in your own area, and I think it's that cluster, it's the grouping of creative people wherever you live that is important, and it's how you connect with those people, how you find out what their skill set is. So one of the things I'm going to be able to take away from this is hopefully spending some time with people in the north of Scotland, and I really hope that we can work together, having had the opportunity to get to know those people and chat in an informal environment, but one that's stimulated by the creativity of where we are. I think for me it's about going back, taking what I've learnt, and carrying on improving and learning, really.